So now we're coming out of this. So you move your left hand up here to this E flat, play E flat, G, and then this G, and then you're going to play B flat and E flat at the same time, and then come back and play this G, and then you're going to play A in your left hand and the C in your right hand, then come back up and play this G, and then you're going to play C and E flat at the same time, and then G again, so that you've got and actually you're supposed to hold that E for the whole time, so you let that, you let that note sustain through the measure. Real slow. Then you go down here to this D, and now you're going to play D, F. So for the one and of the note, one and, play an A, and then you're going to play an A in your left hand and an F in your right hand, then back to the A, so. And then you're going to play this F again, then back to this A, so. Then you play B and F at the same time, and then D. And this. Now you go up to this in the left hand, E flat to G, and then B flat. So, and then you play B flat in your left hand at the same time that you play G in your right hand, and then back to the B flat. So, then you play this E flat again. And this time you come up here and play a C, and then you play A in your right hand, C in your left hand, and then back to this C, so that you're playing and then you move up to here with your pinky on this F, and play F, A, and then come up here and play this C, and then you play A in your right hand, C in your left hand, back to the C, and then F again, and this time play D in your right hand. And then you play B in your right hand at the same time that you play B and D in your left hand, and then back to the D. So now you've got Now at this point, you're going to want to use your sustain pedal, and you're going to play E flat, G, B flat, and C. So you're going to go from this E flat octave to this B flat octave back to this E flat octave. So you're going to play chord, which if you were doing it to the B's would be 1 and 2 and then you're going to be playing the same chord in your left hand, but you're going to move your middle finger from the G to this G flat, and then you're going to play E flat octave and C flat octave at the same time that you hit the C in your left hand. So you're playing okay, and actually you were supposed to hit that C. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you earlier on that when you play this first octave, you play sorry. So at the same time that you hit this high B octave up here, you hit this C the first time in that measure. So you're playing. I'm sorry. Then. Okay. So. Then you play. Where are we? You play F C, then D octave, A octave, back to the D. So 1 and 2 and 3. And then you play F and B together in your left hand, and then you play this D octave in your right hand. And then you come down and play A octave and then B. So you're going to leave your pinky on that A, but you're going to move your thumb up to this B. So you've gone from, I'm sorry. So real slow from that, coming into that section, you've got and then you come out of it by going to this E flat right here in your left hand and playing C, G, E flat, C. So, and then you're going to go down to this low F, F octave at the same time that you hit this D twice. So, and then you're going to come up and play this D and F right below middle C while you play this B flat. And she holds that for 1 and 2, and then for the third beat, you play that D. So 1 and 2 and 3, and then for the 4, you go back to that F minor sharp 9 chord, which is just what you play coming out of the second verse. Okay, so that whole thing now, just to play it through up to where we're going to start the next part is. And that's where we're going to leave it for right now.